So what's up? We are quickly about to make a smoothie, and I'm going to get into all the details that I am willing to share with you about what's been going on in my personal life. We have our magic bullet. I just cleaned this cup off and she crying again. Oh my god. So get this water up. This is gonna be my second smoothie because the first one I made was probably like probably like 12 ounces, and I need 24 to really fill me up. And at this point in the game, as long as I know I'm not overly eating, I'm straight. So I'll take this smoothie as I'm gonna just take this smoothie as my dinner for the night. Cause why not? Oh jeez, keep forgetting how heavy she is. Okay, and put some more chia seeds in here. And I'm also gonna put some almond milk. So I'm gonna douse her up with some almond milk. I apologize for the angle if the angle is not giving. So I'm gonna put some more almond milk. And we're also going to put some chia seeds up here in this storm because this is the way we made it the first time. And I'm also going to put, this time, just a little bit of cinnamon. Okay. Just a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, now we got to go on a safari looking for the cinnamon. Put a little bit of ground cinnamon in here. It's saying it might add like a little something different to it, so we shall see. Just a little bit. Now we about to blend her up. Oh girl, got it all over my nails. Alright, so now we about to blend her up. So I'm officially 1 month locked. I'm so happy about that because I didn't really thought I was going to actually make it to 1 month being locked because I had so many trials and tribulations that just kept happening. Like my daycare provider for Lena, she ended up getting into a bad car accident with her husband. That's what she said. So she done shut down shop. So she said. When she going to open back up, I don't know. So my daughter has been home. My son, he got in trouble at school and got himself suspended. And so it's just been chaotic. You know, my son was school. My daughter daycare provider no longer daycaring. So I was just like, okay, so what's next? You know, I was like, well, looks like my life journey about to take a suffer. So the life journey took a lick. So I wasn't able to go to my loctician initially and go get my hair retwisted. What's next? So on the weekends I can't even put a quarter down that my children's father is going to be out here in Baton Rouge to pick him up from the police department. I can't even put a penny down that he going to be able to show up on a Saturday to pick his kids up. Can't even do that. So I've been, you know, for the most part, people stay shit out of luck. And I really haven't been having too much time for myself. So it has been playing on my mental health. And I was like, man, I don't even know if I have what it takes to get back in front of the camera because so much has been happening and I have been feeling very discouraged for the most part. I have been feeling very discouraged about what's next, what's to come, and how I'm just going to navigate my channel. So once my ex-husband called the police on me. Everything just started to just manifest as far as, Linda, you just gotta continuously take it.
And within the time frame of him running all of that down and preparing the case number, the man I had kids with ended up showing up with our child. Ended up walking directly to our front door, to me and my children's front door, right in front of the police. And the police had told me before he had, literally came, he was just like, yeah, he's here with y'all's son. And he said, and it's just kind of weird because, he just had called us on you. So even the police looking like, what the hell going on? I'm just looking like, the police is a black guy. So that eye contact, like, what's going on with this fool? That was what he was giving me. And I was just looking at the whole situation of, look, sir, I don't know what's going on, but you can clearly see he's a psychopath. You could clearly see that, and so you could clearly see that this man is literally trying to mess with my mental health. You can clearly see that this man has issues. And then wanted to buck on me in front of the police officer. Police officer's like, no, sir, that's not what we're going to do. In front of my front door. And you going to bring drama to my front door because I asked the man simply. I said, well, since you haven't been seeing the kids in the past month, I said, what weekend you gonna come down here to spend time with them? Next time you do. I'm like, wow. And the police officer literally had to push him back, and he gonna walk through the door and left. And I'm just like, he gonna come to my front door. After all I done been through, because the school gave him my address without my knowledge. You gonna come to my front door and bring that drama, bring that ruckus on over here because you feel some type of way about me. Gonna come on over here and start all that drama at my front door. I was just so taken back, so appalled, and I told the police officer, I said, see, this is exactly why I don't co-parent with him. I said, this is exactly why the man don't know where I live at. And he was like, because we sure didn't tell him your address. He actually gave us your address. So I'm just baffled. I'm looking at the police officer like, what he did? What he who? Wait, what? And he was like, yeah, and I was just like, wow.
So the Loc journey, the main thing I felt like I had control over was my hair. I always have control and full control over my hair. And when things start to get crazy in my life, I'm like, oh wow, I can go and buy a new hair product, and I can do a wash and go, and I can redo my curls with a new detangling brush, and it'll look different, so it always been the only thing I can have full control over outside of my life has been my hair. So when shit started to go crazy in my personal life, I was like, well, I'm ready to call my Locs out. So my homegirls, they was like, Linda, no, a few of my homegirls that I told, because it's embarrassing, to have started a Loc journey and you can't even much get to a loctician to retwist your hair because you got so much going on in your personal life. I would love to go sit down in somebody's chair, and I'm probably manifesting this now, on a Saturday or a Friday I can take off and actually just sit down and get my hair done and be confident with my kids are in good hands. My child is at school, my daughter's at daycare, or they with their dad. It will be perfect. But I'm in a situation of, I can't even tell you right now if next week their daddy gonna want something to do with them. I can't even tell you if he's gonna want to show up next Saturday to go to the police department to meet me there to pick up our kids. I can't even tell you that. As a matter of fact, pick up his kids. I can't even tell you that. Like, I have went almost a whole month, no break, and I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. But what I don't like is the fact that I have paperwork showing that this is what you should be doing. This is what you need to be doing. Because since you want to go against what the paperwork say, you have consequences and repercussions, right? I told you stop playing with me. And I just don't like... I don't think nobody like being played with. But this season, this fall season, has been a season of uncertainty. It's been a season of uncomfortability. Work has just been work. You know, I'm thankful for my job. I appreciate having my job. I appreciate being able to provide for my kids, because I can't say that, oh, he's going to pay his child support this month. He went 1 month without paying his child support before. And that was when he knew I was moving into this apartment. Now it's like, oh, you know, the holiday's coming, so let me make it more miserable for her. And I'm like, go ahead. Do what you got to do, partner. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? The police, when the police had got called over here, it was because, oh, she don't want to go to the school and pick up Eli when they said he was suspended. So the police looking at me, I'm looking at the police. I told the police, baby, who putting him on the bus every day? Who getting him off of the bus? And when did the school contacted me? We could go through my phone record right now. Don't make me get on T-Mobile.com and show you my bill. So let's see what the billing statement say about if the school called my phone. Since this man accusing me of abandoning my child at the school. Well, our child at the school. I'm just like, baby, if your life that miserable, you ain't getting no cat, you ain't getting no licky lick, you ain't getting no sticky stick. You don't inflict your boring ass sex life on me. Don't inflict the hell and high water you have on your end on me. Because I'm just fine. Again, I fail to believe when people know you operate on the high frequency, sometimes they want to take that shit down. Because it's like, why? She thinks she all this. He thinks she all that. I ain't got time for all that. And when it came down to my hair, I just was like, man, you know, I feel like I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to retwist. I had retwisted my hair the other night. Started freaking out because I retwisted it the wrong way. And I was just like, man, this is up in smokes. So what I told my friend, I was like, yeah, girl, I'm about to comb them out. I went and grabbed the VO5 conditioner. It was about to soak my hair down. Grabbed the red 2 comb, and I was about to go to town. She told me, don't do it. And I didn't do it. But what I am going to do, I'm going to put headbands, head wraps on, scarves, all kind of stuff. Just so I could alleviate going into my hair, because I don't have no control over nothing. And this is the thing, like, I have suffered with control mechanism over my life for years. I used to be a severe planner, to where my weeks and my days will be planned out in advance. The whole month will be planned out. I will be able to tell you, this is how much of a severe planner I was. I used to be able to tell people on the 2nd of the month how my 18th of the month will be looking. Because that was just me. I hated unpredictability. Somebody trying to squeeze into my 2-week regimen, and I already have it planned out. That day is going to be my self-care day. I'm going to be doing my hair. I'm going to be shampooing, doing a mask, deep conditioning. I'm also going to be doing my toes, like stuff like that. I would already have it mapped out. On the following week, on the 16th, we're probably going to order from DoorDash. Everything was planned out. Everything. The life of a severe planner. And now I have hit 30, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not in control of shit, of nothing. Like, it's really a God. I finally have surrendered and gave it all to you. And now, in a sense, I'm just like, I don't want to freak out, but I'm slowly starting to freak out, because the only thing I always had control over, being that I was a severe natural hair junkie with products, was being able to do my hair. Doing my hair brought me so much comfort. And now that I'm on this lock journey, touching my hair is the last resort. Being able to put a headband on and moosing my ends of my hair, combing the ends of my hair out, moisturizing my hair with a little water, put a little oil on my scalp, have been the bare minimum. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing a bare minimum to my hair. And it just have been, for me, this journey so far, this first month, have damn near broken me with my hair. You know, I have been shampooing my hair every single week, doing the stocking cap method. But I swear to you, if you are a severe hand to hair syndrome kind of girl and you going on a lock journey, please have somebody you can trust with your hair. Please have your duckies up, have your money up, have your time already set aside to where you would know you're gonna go see a loctician, because it would alleviate some of the stress. And I feel like that's where a lot of my stress started to build up at. Not knowing when I'm gonna be able to go to a loctician and go get my hair done. And I'm just like, could I trust myself to do this journey even if I don't have a loctician? I don't know. And it's petrifying. It is terrifying the living crap out of me right now. I am super terrified for what month 5 is going to look like with my hair, because right now I can't depict that. But this is a whole journey with my locks that's literally showing me that, Linda, you have to let go and literally let God, and you cannot control the narrative. You can't do it. You can't do it. You have been trying to control the narrative for years. And so I have surrendered to my hair journey. I have surrendered to myself. So I'm not stressing now to motherhood. I have given up as far as trying to be head honcho. Like, I have been operating in masculine energy since I was a teenager. And now at 30 years old and going on this hair journey, I'm no longer trying to operate in masculine energy. I have to operate in masculine energy, being that I am a single mother and I don't have a male figure to be in my kid's life to see me like, I don't get that moment. And I wish my kids could see me in that moment. And when they see me just being able to just relax a little bit, I think they'll be able to appreciate a little bit more of when mama is already simmered down, she's simmered down. But I don't get a lot of simmered down moments. So I started to feel like my hair was becoming something masculine for me, but it's really not. And that was like the first 2 weeks I started to feel like that. I started to feel like, well, if I don't have a retwist, I'm not in my feminine. And now it's just like, even without it, I'm still that girl. And I'm fine with it. I'm growing fine with it, but it has been the control of knowing whether or not I have what it takes to manage something I did not start on my own, but I put my money towards starting on my own. You see what I'm saying? So I'm getting better. Continue to watch and continue to wish me the very best with my life journey right now. I'm also just starting to build my credit. 30 years old, never had credit. You know, I have student loans. I'm not going to count that as legit credit. Like, I'm just starting my credit journey. So it's like, I'm really looking into now at 30, in the next couple of years, getting a home, getting a vehicle, probably in another year getting a vehicle, whatever. So I have a lot of them be coming on here sharing with y'all, because a lot of this stuff I didn't know. I was just a little country bumpkin who didn't know a lot. And I wasn't exposed to women with locks. I never was exposed to just seeing women operate in feminine energy. None of that, you know. My mom was a single mother. She was operating in masculine energy all the time on her fee-fi-fo shit. And I'm just like, I don't want to be in that. I don't want to operate in my masculinity, in masculine energy. I don't even want to own masculinity. You know what I'm saying? I want to operate in my feminine energy with my locks and within every area of my life with ease and just effortlessly lay in it, bask in it. You know what I'm saying? So we will see where everything go. And I'm not letting this co-parenting journey take me to a masculine energy. I'm resting in my feminine, and I have literally let that whole charade of, oh my God, he's trying to belittle me and make me so miserable. Like, I didn't let that shit go. I'm not trying to be the victim of co-parenting. What I'm about to be is the winner of it. And the winner is going to be the one that's going to take the higher road. The winner is going to be the one that's going to have all the receipts to take to the courts. Like, look, I done reached out. I done did what I had to do. I'm going to be the one laying all the stuff on the table to the lawyer and to the courts to show I want full custody. He don't want to pay child support. If it comes to time to where he got to get off of it, baby, sign the papers, go. I'm gone. Adios, sayonara. I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not giving in no more. I done gave in enough. these last 2 years of trying to co-parent effectively, post-divorce, going through the divorce, like it, you know, it has been exhausting. And I'm about to level up in many ways than one. And being in my apartment now has shown me that, you know, girl, you got to get your money up. You got to literally operate in a positive mindset, because you are what you think and you are what you attract. So there it goes. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely drop it in the comment box below. I am going to be talking more about my credit journey with y'all, so we can share the knowledge on here and all of that. And I will have it on the blog, so check out she'sfoundstrength.com. It will be in the description box below of this video. So love you for watching, and see you later, alligator.